Hey everyone, today in this video I'm going to walk you through the app settings for the eufy E20. If you're interested in this product or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. So here's a look at all of our eufy devices set up. We want to enter into the top device, which is our E20. So we can select enter and we're taken to the main screen where we can see its current charging status, our map, and then 3 tabs at the bottom: home, room, and zone. So basically pick and choose how you want to clean your environment. And then we can customize our cleaning time 1 or 2 times. And then we have 4 different suction settings to choose from. On the right hand side, we have more icons to go over. Let's start at the top. We have the settings gear icon. This takes us to our robot vac settings where we can view our device specific information. Then we have our manage map options. This does support multi-level mapping if you toggle that on. We currently have 2 maps created, but we can create a new map down at the bottom and we can pick and choose which map to use, and we can delete our map. Then we have our scheduling options, so we can add a schedule here, choose the start time, which days of the week you want it to repeat, and do you want it to clean the whole home, or do you want to choose rooms on a particular map to clean? You can set your schedule here. Then we have our cleaning history, so we can see a breakdown of all of our cleaning times, square footage, and total time. Next, we have our carpet cleaning settings where we can toggle on or off Boost IQ to give us that extra juice and power when we're vacuuming carpets. Then we have our auto empty settings for the robot and the cordless vac. So toggle these on or off and adjust as needed. Really clutch that when we literally put the unit back in the RoboVac, it will self-empty automatically, which is pretty cool. So we can do that. Then we have our manual controls, so we can drive this with our phone, and we can also have it go back and recharge. Voice settings, so we can adjust the volume and change the language. Tons of languages. Robot settings, do not disturb mode, auto return cleaning, low sensitivity test mode, child lock. We can adjust the area units and our activity log upload. We can toggle that on or off. So pick and choose. And then next we have our firmware updates, accessory services. This is where basically we get a breakdown of usage for all the accessories that we'll eventually need to replace. Then we have help and support, find my robot, and sharing settings. So we could share this with other members of our household if we wanted to. And then lastly, we can remove the device from our account. So a lot of device settings here. Then we have our multi-map icon, so we can toggle between the maps really quickly. We can empty the dustbin right now if we press that button. And then we can also edit our map. We can merge or divide rooms, rename rooms. We can set no-go zones, so you can add virtual boundaries, or the boxes here for the no-go zones, and you can add multiples of each. Just drag and drop wherever you want them on the map. And then lastly, we can edit carpet type. So depending on our carpet, we can choose what we have here, and we can build that out on our map and add carpet wherever we see fit. So if there was some carpet there that it didn't get, you could add that right there and choose how thick your carpet is. So it's a simple and straightforward mobile app to control your RoboVac.